As a Christian, following Jesus' teachings is paramount, and some may argue that vaccines are unnecessary due to their faith. This stance is rooted in the belief that God is the ultimate healer and protector, and that faith in Him is sufficient to ward off illnesses. While this perspective may seem misguided to some, it's essential to understand the underlying reasons behind this conviction. For many Christians, the decision to forego vaccination is not based on a lack of understanding about the benefits of vaccines, but rather on a deep-seated trust in God's sovereignty. They believe that their health and well-being are in God's hands, and that He will protect them from harm. This trust is often rooted in biblical passages such as Psalm 91, 3-4, which says, "Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His pinions, and under His wings you may take refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and buckler." This passage, among others, reinforces the idea that God is the ultimate protector and that faith in Him is enough to keep one safe from harm. Another reason some Christians may opt out of vaccination is the notion that their bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, as stated in 1 Corinthians 6:19-20. This verse emphasizes the importance of treating one's body with respect and care, and some interpret this as avoiding the introduction of foreign substances, such as vaccines, into their bodies. They may believe that vaccines, which contain various chemicals and additives, can defile their bodies and compromise their spiritual well-being. Furthermore, some Christians may be skeptical about the efficacy and safety of vaccines, citing concerns about potential risks and side effects associated with vaccination. While these concerns are often unfounded and debunked by scientific evidence, they can still be a significant factor in a person's decision-making process. For instance, the myth that vaccines cause autism, although thoroughly discredited, has persisted, and some Christians may be hesitant to vaccinate their children due to this misconception. Additionally, the concept of faith healing plays a significant role in some Christian communities. This belief holds that God can heal any ailment or disease through faith in prayer, rendering medical interventions, including vaccines, unnecessary. While this perspective may seem radical, it's essential to recognize that faith healing has been a part of Christian tradition for centuries, with many believers attributing their healing to God's intervention. It's also worth noting that some Christians may view vaccination as a form of lack of faith or distrust in God's providence. They may believe that seeking medical intervention, including vaccination, demonstrates a lack of trust in God's ability to protect and heal. This perspective can be particularly prevalent in communities where faith is deeply intertwined with daily life, and where the idea of relying on human ingenuity rather than divine intervention is seen as a form of spiritual weakness. In conclusion, while the notion that vaccines are unnecessary for Christians who follow Jesus may seem misguided to some, it's essential to understand the complex and deeply personal reasons behind this conviction. For many Christians, the decision to forego vaccination is rooted in a profound trust in God's sovereignty, a desire to maintain the integrity of their bodies as temples of the Holy Spirit, and a commitment to faith healing. While these perspectives may not align with scientific evidence or medical expertise, they reflect a genuine and heartfelt commitment to living out one's faith. Ultimately, it's crucial to approach this topic with empathy and understanding, recognizing that faith and science are not mutually exclusive, but rather complementary aspects of human experience.